Maunga Oval, Canberra, the nation's capital. A coolish evening, perfect for cricket. Pakistan won the toss, elected to bat. Economy rate. It's nicely driven through the covers, and now you'll see the benefit of this amazing outfield. Opening boundary for Babar Azam. Oh, that is not just the shot of the night, the shot of the two games, and possibly the shot of the international summer so far. It's just whipped around the corner.
Recently, they just haven't found the rope.
Out. Good catch taken by D. Warner. Zaman has to go cheaply once again. Melbourne Cup horse racing, Australia today. Straight up in the air. Carey lets his bowling teammate take the catch. Richardson gets his first.
Big over this.
Goes wide at mid-on. And in the gap. Good boundary. That's what they've needed. And the wicket hit hard. Very hard indeed. And another boundary. Thank you. That's what they needed. Gets through. A lot of movement around the crease, and Agar gets his first wicket tonight. Goes for it mid-on. It won't clear the rope, and it should be taken. It is. For Richardson. And takes on the leg side. That'll clear it. Over the top. That's the first one for Pakistan tonight.
Tosses that up. Iftikhar takes him on and finds the gap. Nicely worked away on the leg side. They're thinking about a second. Babar needs to hurry. Direct hit. I reckon he's gone. Warner agrees too. They'll go upstairs. So Babar Azam goes. Run out for 50. Brilliant work from David Warner. Directed away. Backward of square.
It's raced in. Got both hands to it. He'd normally back himself there.
That's nicely struck from Imad Wasim. A much-needed boundary for Pakistan. Iftikhar takes him on with absolute power. Second six of the innings. 12 from the over so far, 2 to come. Just short and through. Warner didn't pick it up, and that's a maiden 50 for Iftikhar. Thumbs down in the crowd. Final ball of the over. Another big strike. Oh, over the rope. McDermott got a hand on it, parried it over the bar. 6 to finish the over, 22 from it. Pakistan rolling. He's more of a power man though. Can Imad get back for 2? Has to go, does go. It's tight.
Goes in the hands, takes the bowls. Here you go. Okay, thank you. Got my decision to the screen. The decision is out. I repeat, out.
67 from the last 3 overs to give Pakistan a chance, and they end at 6 for 150.
Yeah, I think it's pinned him in the back arm as well. David Warner's left arm.
It's near that elbow though. Finch likes that. Easy for the Australian skipper with his first boundary. Good tactics. Warner opening up the offside, finding the gap. 4 more. Good footwork. This time the leg side for David Warner through mid-wicket. 4 more. Another boundary. Finch with his second. Gee, that's a sweet shot. Straight through him. Warner loses his middle stump. And that's the wicket Pakistan needed.
Well, he might get the next over and the first one next game.
Gee, that's just time from Finch. Just a lovely cricket shot. Steve Smith might be trying to rough them up as well, Carey. 6 over the rope. This should be out. Both Australian opens are gone.
Such a technician.
Gee, that's a glorious shot from Smith. That's just a punch straight down the ground.
Around about second slip. Over the top. There wasn't much in it. It would have been a very good grab. Irfan can't believe it. Smith just rolls on.
Catch it!
Oh, just over the top again. And what about the placement? That's it with Stephen Smith.
It's in his interest to be there at the end here tonight.
Ah!
That's close. It picks his and hits him in front. And there it is, the breakthrough.
Okay, we have no ball tracking, so therefore I have to stay with the original decision.
Oh, that's placement. It was full. And he hits it wide mid on, and he brings up his 50 this time.
Smith through the gap. Precise. Oh, look at this man, Steve Smith. Again, he picks the gap. Again, he finds the boundary. What a player.
Well, Howard, there's nothing wrong with that ball.
Smith.
Oh, Smith.
That's the shot of the night. Off the back foot, opened the face, crunched it through point. And I think even Steve Smith was impressed by that.
It's off the back of the bat.
I'm not sure I can even describe that. That's the late ramp off the back of the bat, you feel?
That's the shot of the night for me.
It's a fine leg. This time he just opens up the offside. Steve Smith is putting on a show now in the nation's capital. There's the single. Australia win the match on the back of a Steve Smith masterclass by 7 wickets. 1 up in the series, 1 to play. Smith 80 from 51. Take a bow, that man right there.